Hey everyone, so this is week 2, just the start of it. It's been about 7 days, or I guess 8 days since I first put water in, 7 days till I put plants in. Um, and I've changed it up a little bit. I took out some of the rocks that I had put in, a little bit of the gravel on top that was in the front, because it was all just kind of even, and I've heard that you want it slanted back so that the angle of the top gravel is higher at the back and lower at the front, according to, aquatic amano designs, I guess, or what is it, AMA, AMD, or something. I forget what it's called now. Aqua Design Amano. So ADA, that's what it is. So, and yeah, so basically I've put in quite a few plants now, as you can see. I've put in about 10 different types of plants. One of them's not doing that well. I believe the Riccia. Let me go get the name for it of it. Yeah, so this plant, Riccia fluitans, I don't know how to pronounce that, but you can read it. That plant is not doing that well, so I wouldn't recommend that, or at least from this company. For some reason, this company, which is Denerle, most of their plants were fine, or I got 3 of them. 2 of them were fine. This one had like no roots, and it was only growing leaves. Even like at the bottom, it was just growing leaves downwards and upwards, and it was just kind of a bunch of leaves growing every which way. So that one's not doing that well. But I also got some Bacopa australis, which is a very popular one. I think there's a few Bacopas yeah. And then also this grass, Eliocharis pusilla. And I actually had to clean this plant with bleach because there was mold on it, but it seems to be doing fine now. So that's actually super awesome. I'm glad. I thought the bleach was gonna like kill it and it would just die or something. But yeah, so I've set the tank up. The water was, pretty like light brown after I had done a few water changes. I did like 2 water changes the first day or the second day, and it, cleared it up really like a lot. It was basically, after a couple water changes, it wasn't even light brown anymore. It was just, I don't know, it was almost clear. It just had kind of a whitish hue to it, I think from like some minerals or something floating around. But now, so now today I wanted to do some driftwood collecting, so I got actually a really cool piece of driftwood, which I'm going to add to my aquarium in about a week or so, or no, not a week, sorry, probably a month or 2. Once it, hopefully it sinks, have it soaking in a bucket now with a rock over it to force it downwards. Yeah, what else have I done? Oh, I got a bunch of aquarium stuff for free, and I added Indian Almond Leaf Extract. If you haven't heard about that, that's a great thing to look into. It's if you have betas especially, but even if not, Indian Almond Leaf Extract is supposedly just great for almost all aquarium fish, almost all tropical fish at least. Not, I don't know about saltwater, but it's supposed to be great for tropical freshwater. And so, yeah, so I added some of that into my tank. I only did half the recommended amount approximately, or maybe 2/3, since the gravel's taking up some of that space, because I didn't want to change anything too much. Yeah, the plants haven't really grown that much, but they seem to be doing okay. So hopefully, yeah, we'll start growing more. Yeah, so let me show you that piece of driftwood, which I think is really cool. And I also just got some pieces of rock, like landscaping rock, from outside of my apartment, which, you know, it's free, and I'm pretty sure I identified it correctly, so should be good. Yeah, I think one is serpentine and the other is meta sandstone. So they should be both safe to use. And yeah, I'm just showing you the driftwood. Hopefully I don't get water everywhere. So there it is. You can see it's kind of a cool shape. So I don't know how I'm gonna orient it. Probably like this. Could go like that. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna put it like that or like that though. I think I kind of want it laying down. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's sinking very easily, so hopefully it will sink. Otherwise, I don't know. I actually think it's really a really cool shape. So, and it's like just the right size for my aquarium. You know, it's pretty small, and so, you know, a 10-gallon aquarium, which is what's behind me, is also pretty darn small. So I think it's perfect. I also, yeah, that rock that I'm using to hold down the wood is also awesome. So I'm gonna put that in right now. And I got two rocks, yeah. So I'll put both of those in. And I'm going to bring